Good morning, people. Welcome to Thailand Digital Nomads morning show and chart show, etc. And the climate here today is much better. So that's mute that. So 28 degrees. Oh no, it's 81% humidity. It's 79 inside, so it's not too bad. So welcome to the show, and there's some interesting charts today. Quite a few. My God, we're in for a bit of a shock, people. Only three people in the house, but I know you will anyway. Probably I'll probably see you next week or so, I reckon. I'm heading up to Phayun in a few weeks' time, so I'll be coming your way. And well, Tommy, I'm just glad you're okay now because that will end. You had it for about 3 weeks, didn't you? Wow, amazing. Right, I'm going to go and start talking about the pictures of the week. So here we go. There we go. Change that. It's a little better. So you just said that over there. Oh, what thing for the house? Hello, ET. How you doing? I'll see you there. I need to know how to make super mods. So if anyone knows, please let me know. Good morning, Mark. How you doing? Hope everybody can hear me. 1, 2, 3, testing. And I need to know how to make super mods. It's important. Right. Oh, 6. Wow. Let's go. Well, this week it's just been too much food. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm just getting a complete fat. I'm so fat. It's crazy. If my mother sees me like this, she'll be horrified. But we went to Freshella last Saturday, me and Jerry, and he had there is actually a big hot dog underneath here, but you can't see it. He had the hot dogs and chips, which was very pleasant. I had the sweet and well, I wouldn't say sweet, sour and hot chicken with rice in there, which is absolutely amazing. I like it every time I go there. So Freshella, we're going to Freshella tomorrow, Tuesday. Tomorrow, yeah, it's today's Monday. So today I'm going to somewhere else, I can't remember off the top of my head. Went there, and where else did we go? We still went there. Freshella, highly recommended. And then on last Sunday, went to lunch, Mitch come along as well, and Gary and Jerry and this guy, it's called Dave, really nice gentleman. He came along, and we went to Peaky Blinders for lunch, which was wow. It was too much, you know. It was the food was just incredible. It's a lot of food for a Sunday, you know. I'm still full from yesterday, you know. And this is my I had pork. Um, I'm not really a pork eater, if people know me, because one of my wives was Jewish, so I don't eat a lot of pork. But his pork chop is so good that you've got to have it. So that's the pork chop there with Yorkshire pudding, homemade, all the fresh vegetables. I think you get about 8 different veg on the plate. It's crazy. This was my one scoop of ice cream. This was my diet. I had one scoop of ice cream afterwards, which was again homemade vanilla ice cream by ET. He just kills us every time. The following day, we went to Sunflower, and that's my beautiful wife there, Prai, with Alex, the owner of Sunflower, and she welcomed us. There was about 12 of us there. It was absolutely amazing. Crap sound. Sounds like talking underwater. Cheers, Mark. Is that any better? 1, 2, testing, testing. Mark says I sound like shit. So, is that any better? Hello, testing, testing. Is that better? Is that better? Does anyone hear me? No. Fuck's sake. What's the matter with these things? My voice is muffled. My God. Can't hear that, can you? Oh, let's see if I can just see if we can do this. Audio. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 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 1, 2, 3. It sounds still muffled. Testing. Do that. I think it's too loud. Testing. Is that better? Can you hear it there? It sounds like you're bouncing around the room. Is that better? Can you hear now? 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Your back was still crap. Fuck's sake. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I'll flick through the photographs about the. I'm going to get this sound sorted. Perhaps buy myself another pair of headphones. Hello there, simply. So that's my missus with Alex in the sunflower. Still not clear. So sorry about that. Testing, testing. Anyway, so Alex made us some unbelievable pancakes and cookies. We was in there with Anna, AJ, and Prai, Dave, and the boys sitting down there eating. There was a few of us in there. Afterwards, we went for a tough massage, and on the outside, I had a breakfast at Valley View. And in the evening, we went to a night market. That's Anna on the left, and that's me and Dave having another massage. Another day. This is Gary relaxing, and me having the massage. Very nice. Went to Rayong, and in Rayong they've put in charging points, and down below they've got a car show in the middle of a supermarket or a mall. It's like talking to a submarine with bubbles all around you. Oh my God. Hello. I'll try not to talk too much. Breakfast at Valley View with Jerry. Oh, that's me and the cat asleep. Anna dressed up for a school performance. You see the cat, my beautiful cat there, look. Both of us asleep. This is Anna at school play. And this was a motorcycle accident coming down to Macro. So I have to go down to Macro in the morning. So this is a Macro lorry. And this motorcyclist driving down the super bit just drove straight into the back of the lorry. Unbelievable. They died. And this is a classic one. This was an advert on the right. And it says like the price of the car, 219,000 baht. And it says for guarantee that like husband, wife, siblings, parents, if you are lovers, you don't need to register the marriage. I just love that one. And then, of course, we're all worried about the bank panic, and so we should be. Is that still shit? I bet it's still shit, that sound. And this is the reason why I believe in gold, because we've got too much of this red stuff at the top, and we've got too much of this stuff, and too much of this stuff, and everybody's just jumping to gold, paper money, and government bonds, because everything above this is not good. And there's loads of expert links in the description, so healthcare, visas, driving licenses, etc. That's all down below in the description. All the links are there. My health insurance is excellent. That's $132 a month for that, for $400,000 worth of cover. And anything you see, please just research it yourself, guys. Then you'll be an expert, like everybody else. Again, not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence and research. It's really important. Welcome to my desktop. Climate. Ooh. Got you. There you go. Sorry about that. So this is the area now. So where we're living. So Mark, when you're over this week, you see we've got loads of green. We're a lot better now because the wind's coming from the south, as it does this time of year, all the way through to November, December. Our prevailing wind this time of year in this area is from the south. So our air here is very, very clear, very clean, and the pollution has gone from here. So we're looking good. And it's not as good over down where Little America, where Joe is and the guys over there. So this is like Little America, I believe, somewhere over this way. And we're on this side, we're on the civilized side. So we're the ones who've got the restaurants, and we never get bored this side. Chiang Mai has got even worse. I'm really sorry, guys. And if you look at this burning, this is like Chiang Rai is up here. You see, we're just surrounded. They're surrounded up there by fires. This is a fire map, by the way. So, wow. And this is Southeast Asia. You can see the burning's getting better compared to last week. You see that Philippines is still good, but you can still see this upper end. This is like the worst place to live in the world at the moment. Well, in Asia. I don't know about Africa or South America. I haven't looked at it, but this looks horrendous here. Gordon Tickle done a video yesterday, and that was horrendous. Not the video was good, but when he showed the pictures in the video, wow. And this is a fire map. You can see, you can't be seeing the land through the fires, but you know, Thailand is here. So we don't have as many fires, but look at Laos, where Gordon's just below this. Look at this. This is just on fire, absolutely on fire. And so is even Vietnam, and this is Cambodia. They're all on fire. What the hell is going on here? And this is Burma. There you go. The week's forecast is looking good here where we are. So got temperatures ranging from 26 to 32. Although saying that, the temperature, you can't see it, Mum. Oh my God. Okay, I'll do it again. There we go. Let's Let's see if I'll do it right this time. Share screen. Share. There you go. Let's have a look at this. And there it goes. Yep, this is where we live, Mark. Looking good in this area. This is Chiang Mai, North. This is the reason why we live down here. Really. I couldn't, if I lived up here, I would be dead in 2 years. Maybe less. This is that, and you see Asia coming in. Even Chang, Syringe Bobby is coming down. She's down to 100, but we're down in like 30s down here where we are, which is good. You need to be below 50. This is the fire map. You see all the way around. You know, Laos is horrendous, and this is Cambodia. Cambodia's stopped lighting so many fires. We're not getting as much shit from them, and but you can see Laos and the northern part of Burma, the southern part of Cambodia. There's not as many fires in Vietnam, but Thailand's pretty good compared to everybody else. Yeah, we're pretty good here. Yeah, so this is all the weather here. So the outlook for the week is it should be pretty good in Rayong because the wind, and they're saying it's like 26 to 32, although the daytime temperature in Phayun is down to 34. So you need to stay in the sun between certain times. And now the markets. Screen share. Here we are. Go. There you go. So Janet Ellen's saying, don't worry about the banks, there ain't no bailouts. As you all know, last week there was an emergency meeting of the Fed and the Treasury and the government and everybody else who was worried about the banks going down, and they broke all the rules and sold banks and UBS for Credit Suisse on a Sunday, without a shareholders vote, which is illegal in Switzerland. And there's more and more banks go down in. There's more banks going down in the US, maybe the smaller banks, because people are just dragging their money out and putting it into the big banks, you know. Like if you are lucky enough to have more than $250,000 in your account in America, then I suggest you take some of it out. It's not financial advice. It's just that that's what everyone's doing. They're draining the banks. This USD against the Thai baht, it's all about the Dixie really. If the dollar gets, if the US dollar gets weak, then obviously we're going to go down against this. So I'm not going to be exchanging any money until April. So I'll be looking to take advantage of the best date in April. So I look at this. I always exchange at the top. I never exchange at the bottom. It all sounds petty because it's all to do with like 1, 2 baht. But the reason why I do that is because over the year it does make a difference. Australian dollar. The Australian economy is still looking weak and it's still downward pressure coming down. So just be careful on that one. exchange the money at the moment. I'll leave the money in Australia and bring it over later on in the month when it's up towards like 23. But at the moment, it can't get above this resistance, so you just need to keep your eye on it. GB pound, because I know Nikki's over here. I'm coming over here. And again, I've been looking hard into buying pounds. Again, at the moment, I wouldn't do the exchange. S&P 500. Don't get caught out in this bear trap here, guys. I think that this market's going to get smashed. They had another emergency meeting on Friday. They haven't announced the minutes to that, as far as I know. I think I through the news this morning, couldn't find anything at all. So, but that was all there again because the banks are in real trouble, and it's as big as 2007, 2008, and 2009. We're in a real crisis. There's a lot of downward pressure on the Dow because of the banks. So you can see it's just fallen all the way through the week. Crude oil made a little bit of recovery, but it's coming down again. This is since the beginning of Wuhan, so it went all the way up to like $120. It's come down now to about 68. But I still see more downward pressure on here coming. I can see it coming down, like to like 40 or something, But saying there's downward pressure on crude means that's because there's a recession coming. Or the recession, probably already here. Natural gas. I love this natural gas. I'm looking at this chart here. This chart, again, since the beginning of Wuhan. If this comes down to like $1.50, I'm into that big time. As a long-term investment, that's the only investment I can see at the moment with any value is natural gas. Not right now. Not right now, I did tell you guys a few weeks ago to go in there and come out there, which was like 20, I think it was about 20% profit. But I'm looking for this chart to come down more. Gold, I'm a gold bug. I would not be buying gold at the moment. Gold is overvalued, and this is going to get totally smashed as well. So if I think the chart's going to get smashed overall, everything comes down. It's not just the stocks. Gold comes down, silver comes down, platinum comes down, oil comes down, Bitcoin will come down, everything will come down. So that's the reason why I've converted some of my pure gold into cash, because I'm looking at buying things for pennies, a bit like Warren Buffett, but I haven't got his money. Platinum, which I normally trade, you can see how I trade. This is over the year, so this is a great swing trader for me. This is how I thought to retire here. So I buy at the bottom of the green and sell at the top. Buy at the bottom, sell at the top. Buy at the bottom, sell at the top. Buy at the bottom, sell at the top. Bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. I'm not in this trade. I haven't done one trade this year. This year, I haven't done one trade. It's all for me. Platinum's a waiting game. I'm waiting for the recession. And I'm waiting for platinum to go back down to 600 again, hopefully. Silver, I would not buy silver at the moment. Silver's overpriced, and they're going to manipulate this market. So if you're in profit and you're trading this, green is not good. Please take your profit. BTC cannot make 30,000, which is the top of the screen. It's just bouncing along here. The more it bounces along, the more chance there's a downside. And I see there's more of a downside to me. So to me, I'd wait for a little, let this go up towards 30, then I'll definitely, I don't short the market, but Joe does. So that's looking like a short to me. And then the Dixie, as you can see, the Dixie, which really, that controls everything. It controls the price of gold, controls the price of the shares, etc. You can see the Dixie got absolutely smashed in a week. Come all the way down to 102. But then it made a recovery, coming back up again, and we're above the moving average. So I've seen the Dixie going up to 103. It doesn't crashed, the dollar's finished, it's all over. It's not. It's the world's reserve currency. So as like the euro and the pound and currencies like that really struggle, and people ain't trusting the banks. People are saying, well, at the moment, Janet Allen is guaranteeing all our money, so they will just send all the money to America and put the money in American banks. Deutsche Bank. I had to put this up, guys. So let's go through the banks. So I've been covering the banks last few weeks. Deutsche Bank, which was a good company. This is going back to June last year. This is a 1 year chart, yeah. So it recovered with the rest of the markets, come all the way up, bounced along, a bit like Bitcoin's at the moment, and now it's a smash. And if you look at the bottom here, everyone is selling off. Deutsche Bank is in trouble. First Republic's the same. That was trading a couple of weeks ago, a week ago at 130, and yeah, it's lost 90% of its value in the last week. Well done, First Republic. So and people are just dragging their money out of this bank. Now this bank is quite profitable, but they're dragging it out because they just don't trust it. And once you lose your trust in something, it's gone. Signature Bank has lost over 50% in the last month. And you can see it's just heading down. This is in trouble as well. Credit Suisse, that got sold off to UBS, again in trouble. You know, what's the shares down to now? These shares, I think, I can't remember what these shares were, they were high. These shares are down to like 84 cents. UBS, which bought Credit Suisse at the beginning of the week, made a bit of a recovery and then it's back into a downward trend. So by UBS buying Credit Suisse has put themselves under pressure. So it's come down to a point of resistance here, but if this goes lower, it'll be real trouble. HSBC, which is like a British bank, but they're based in Hong Kong. You can see they're in trouble as well. They bought out our signatures thing for £1, and they're in trouble. That's what happens, and no doubt the British government's going to bail them out again. So much they lost in the week. They've gone from £6.30 down to 5. They've lost £1, so they've lost like 20%. Wow, that's a lot. Charles Schwab, anyone who's got a Charles Schwab account, just be very, very careful. This bank's looking very dodgy. This is going back to the beginning of Wuhan, and it looks like we're heading back down. Charles Schwab is looking very, very dangerous. And this is the last days. If you look at these candles at the bottom, you can see the mouse at the bottom, hopefully. You can see that is withdrawals, and that is people, you know, but you know, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 positive candles and about 16 negative. That is not looking good. Watch out for Charles Schwab this week. And this is the reason why we're in trouble. This is the overnight lending chart from the Fed. If you go and check this chart right now, you won't get access to it. They've actually blocked access to this chart, I believe. They've said it's down because of maintenance. Normally, the overnight lending from the banks is 0. So this was the 2008-2009 crisis, and the government had to throw money at it, and it went up, and it come across, and then it went back down to 0 again. It come across, it went up during the Wuhan because they throw money at it. It came down, went up a bit, you know, because we've just been up and down like a fiddler's elbow. And then we're down to nearly 0, and we've gone from that, and you can't see it on this screen, but that blue line goes all the way back up to nearly here. It is dreadful. This is overnight lending by banks. Banks are in trouble. And I've just highlighted there. So this is it here. So this is the beginning of the Wuhan. Government threw money in. Then they started taking the money out. Started coming back to normal. Then all of a sudden, because of this bank crisis, We've gone to nearly $4 trillion lending overnight. So remember Exeter's pyramid. It's a really useful tool of teaching kids that. Andrew's 5. She totally understands that at 5. I've taught her that already. And as I said last week, guys, just go to the bank, get a few extra dollars out, and just hold them because we are living in terrible, terrible times at the moment. There you go. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There you go. What's the sound like now? Terrible, I suppose. Is it terrible? Right. Still crappy. There. I have to get it sorted. I'm going to have to just buy myself another pair of headphones, I think, or another microphone. I've got it all here. With the fire, it's crap. Everything's crap. But there you go. Right, people. Well, have a great week, everybody. But hopefully see you this week. Probably I'll see you in a few weeks. Andy and Mitch, I'll see you today, no doubt. And have a great week, everybody. Until then, stay safe and don't trust the banks and don't trust anything the governments are telling us. It's all bullshit.